What's up, people of YouTube? It's Monday, January 7, 2013. It is my week 13 Tai Cheng update. This is the finale of the program. Quick recap. Last Thursday, I finally realized that there was a particular technique in the one of the sequences, I think the second sequence, where I was doing a turn of 180 degrees and realized that I should have been going 90 degrees as opposed to 180 degrees. So no matter how many times I've watched the videos, no matter how many times I've done that particular sequence, I've always been going 180 degrees, which I thought was a little weird how he could pull off that maneuver, and I had such a hard time. I just thought maybe because he was more experienced, but I was actually doing it the wrong way. So now that I have that down packed right at the end of the program, you keep learning no matter how many times you do these programs. I didn't do any extra cardio. I did no extra weightlifting last week because I moved into my house and I've been busy. After work, I would take the time to do the Tai Cheng program, and then I would go straight to trying to clean up the house and unpack some things and that kind of thing. Final review of the Tai Cheng is the function test. They don't have you do some other thing like the P90X or Insanity where you record numbers or whatever. To that point, you basically have a function test. You see your flexibility or that type of thing, and I actually increased from day one. My total points was 17 points, and after the function test, I'm at 18 points. But I need to keep in mind that when I first did the function test, I was on a carpeted surface. This time I'm doing a function test. I was on a little carpet pad over that floating hardwood floor. So the surface is a little bit different. With the carpet, you have that padding underneath and everything, so it's a little bit softer. This is a bit more stable, so that might have had an effect on it. But the increase that I had was coming from the single leg stand. You're basically standing up, toes together, feet together, and you lift your knee up, and you stay there balanced for 20 seconds. The first time I did it, I had a balance issue where I was able to do it for the 20 seconds, but I had a little wobble standing there. This go around, I basically stood up without any kind of wobble. Again, that might be because of the floor situation, but then again, when I did stand up, I was standing with better posture. I realized I was doing that from all the videos. As far as eating, I had 2 cheat meals since January 2nd. January 1st, I went back home, so January 2nd, my full day of eating everything properly. This past week, I don't have a refrigerator at the house yet, so I've been eating oatmeal and protein powder mixed with water for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I had a bag of oranges, so I was eating the oranges for my 10 o'clock morning snack. I now have more vegetables. I have ice chest with ice, so I've got vegetables, and I also have apples as well. A couple of the oranges left, and I have a bag of apples. So I'll be eating that as my snack, and I also have tuna fish. I'll be eating that with dinner in addition to the vegetables. I also have some milled flaxseed that I kept from my move, and some brown rice. I'll be eating that up just to get that finished with lunch this week, and my milled flaxseed will be probably with breakfast or my morning snack as well. So that's it. As far as what I thought about the Tai Cheng program, some of it was a little bit difficult, but that might be my own understanding. Sometimes I don't like the breakdown of how he taught things. He would teach you individual moves, and then he'll put the moves together, but when he was first teaching them, he didn't tell you that there's going to be a transition. So you basically had to learn 6 techniques at a time, and then you had to learn how to transition these techniques, and not only just a transition, but a directional transition, either left to right, or swinging all the way around, maybe 180, something to that effect. So, program's pretty good. I'm going to probably keep this program and use some parts of it. The foam rolling, the intro stretching, that type of thing, I'll be using some of that as well. I like the foam roll. I incorporate that also with some other YouTube videos that I watch. That's it. Tomorrow I'm going to start basically another program. I'll come with you with a new video for my next plan of action for the next maybe couple of weeks, and eventually move on further. When I started the Tai Cheng program, I believe I was 143 or maybe 140, 140 pounds, 143 pounds for sure. I guess after all the bad eating from New Year's and Christmas, I am at, this morning I weighed myself, I'm at 155. So I know that's very shocking. I'm 5'4", 5'5", so the weight might not be there, but I don't like the body fat content, so I'm going to work on getting that down, and that's going to be from my healthy eating that I've been doing this past week, sort of healthy. It's not as ideal because I was just eating protein powder and oatmeal, but at least I wasn't eating bad foods and candy like I was 2 weeks beforehand. So look for this video. I'll be coming out with a video Tuesday. I'll make a video, post those probably a day late with my new program. Thanks for watching. Bring it, dig deeper. We'll see y'all tomorrow.